Hello Keyforgers, I hope you are all well. This is going to be a channel update slash news update. There won't be any deck reviews or deck openings in this video, so if that's what you're looking for, I apologise. I'll try and keep this pretty short. Let's start with the good news. I got an email today from GamesQuest stating that I need to confirm my address, if it needs to be changed, by the 5th of September, which is next Tuesday. Which means hopefully that pledges will start to get delivered from Wednesday the 6th of September. So fingers crossed we may have them by the end of the next week, which just so happens to coincide with the retail release of Winds of Exchange in the UK. I'm very excited about this. It's been a year. I of course will video everything, including opening the box and showing you what's inside. With the retail release of Winds of Exchange, I did promise that I'd bring back the Patreon. That is now live. There will be a link in the description if you want to support the channel. There are 2 pledge levels. I've kept it quite simple. There are no added benefits or additional things that I will post on Patreon. All of the content is going to be on YouTube. The lowest I could set a Patreon level was £2. I did try and set it lower, but it wouldn't let me. But that's the lowest tier there. And I will be giving away 1 Winds of Exchange deck or Grim Reminders deck or whatever future Keyforge sets there are to 1 random patron of that tier. We will open the deck on the channel and then I will securely package it up and send it to wherever that patron is. You will be liable for any import costs for your country if you are not in the UK, so just bear that in mind, but I'll try and cover everything my end postage wise. I did bring the other tier back, which was the £15 tier, which is where I will open 1 deck of the latest Keyforge set. We will review it and then I will send it to you each month. It worked quite well last time on the previous channel. I'm mainly doing it because I will be opening up so many decks I probably won't get a chance to play them all. So at least we can open them up, review them, have a look and then send them off to someone and hopefully they will see some play. Next on the agenda is I have not heard anything back from my query about the duplicate decks I opened in that Winds of Exchange display case that I had from America. Now, that Amberlin deck is nuts. I've played a few games with it. It works very, very well. I really do want ownership of that. I'm assuming that with the 2LO software, the playstyle software, that they've got for the new tournaments, you will have to own that deck. And I won't be able to play that deck if I don't own it. If I don't hear back from them in the next couple of weeks, I am going to hit that button to see if I can claim ownership. But I'm pretty sure that if someone has a duplicate deck, they're going to decline it. At that point, I won't take it any further because what's the point? We're both going to be sending our decks to Ghost Galaxy for them to confirm, yes, you both have the deck. Neither of you can have ownership. Neither of you can play it. I'm not too sure how they're going to go about that. I will keep you informed though. Next, huge news. D20, my friendly, kind of local gaming store that has kept Keyforge alive in our community, did apply for the Keyforge Nationals in the UK and they got it, which is absolutely fantastic. It will be held over 2 days, the 30th of September and the 1st of October. The 30th of September will be the Archon tournament, including the finals. And Sunday the 1st of October will be the Archon Alliance, including the finals. So it will all be done over those 2 days. You can buy individual tickets through the D20 website. And you can even buy a weekend ticket, which is at a slightly reduced price, which I think is fantastic. I have entered both days. I am so looking forward to playing in the Archon on the Saturday. I hope to see a lot of you there. If you can make it, do check that there's space available. I know it's filling up pretty fast. I have quite a few exciting months coming up. We've got the Keyforge pre-release, then the Nationals, then I'm going to Florence for the Vault Tour, and then in November I'm going to the Worlds. My first ever time in America as well. I'm really looking forward to it. Lastly, I'm going to address the new GameFound pledge for Grim Reminders. There has been mixed emotions about Ghost Galaxy launching another crowdfunder for Grim Reminders. I'm going to give you my opinions. These are only my opinions, no one else's. I'll start with the pros. We're getting another Keyforge set. Winds of Exchange was not a one-off. Keyforge has, as of now, come back to life. From what they stated, with the information they released when they announced the campaign, they learnt so much from Winds of Exchange. And yes, they did experience quite a few teething problems, but it was their first crowdfunder. They said they offered things that they didn't realise how difficult it would be to do, such as the personalised decks and the personalised playmats. They built the algorithm. If the deck duplication is to be believed, that they had a few issues there. Hopefully that will be fixed by Grim Reminders. The delivery issues that we're seeing, it's been a year. We were kind of promised 6 months, 9 months delivery. It's taken a year, but we're still getting it. With Grim Reminders, they're saying they're launching the campaign end of September and they hope to deliver January 2024. That's an incredibly quick turnaround. A lot of retailers are quite happy because they're offering a retail pledge. Now this is where it gets a little bit on the con side. Yes, they brought back Nationals and Worlds organised play, but they have yet to announce anything for store level organised play, which means that stores don't really have an incentive to try and build a Keyforge community because they have nothing to offer. And crowdfunding means that anyone who does currently play Keyforge will be pledging. Now, if we pledge, like myself, I went top tier when it comes to Winds of Exchange. That's quite a lot of decks. 6 displays plus the additional. Am I really going to be buying stock from other stores? Me, myself, I will be. And I guarantee that all patron decks opened on the channel will come from a game store. My pledge packs are for myself. But retail stores won't see an influx of people buying the new set because they've already got it. So it is a little bit against retail Keyforge and organised play at store level. The retail pledge is going to need to offer something that is not included on a normal pledge to try and encourage people to go to their store and learn to play Keyforge. Lorcana, one of the latest trading card games, launched with a league, so stores can support that. So to sum up, because I don't want this video to go on too long, yes, we get another set of Keyforge, great. Yes, I will be pledging. It doesn't mean that I won't be buying stock from other game stores though, but it does mean that some people won't be. I do hope Ghost Galaxy finally gets store organised play up and running and something to encourage new players to begin playing Keyforge, to introduce them to this game that we've loved through highs and definitely lows. I hope everything that they said they've learnt from the Winds of Exchange crowdfunding campaign is actually fixed. One thing that does concern me was the card quality. And I know there were shortages of the materials they used, and hopefully they've taken that into account and they've been able to secure higher quality paper to print the cards on. We will see. But that's all from me. There will be loads more, and I mean loads more, content for Winds of Exchange and Keyforge coming up. All that remains for me to say is good luck, have fun, keep forging.